How is everyone? Anyways, I'll just wear these tonight. I don't know where my other glasses went. They just disappeared. Anyways, it's 11:05. Okay. The internet just doesn't want me to stream tonight. It's okay. We have Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. Actually, we got the live stream up late, so we'll wait. We'll wait 2 more minutes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get water. I'm gonna go get water. 11:07, 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. San Pellegrino. Cherry and pomegranate. Fantastic flavor. Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. Seltzer, water, same thing. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made some mischief of one time. Wait, what? Okay. I thought I skipped a page. I was like, and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. I should dig yoga. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to a place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of all. And made him the king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Looks like my girlfriend. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed. Without their supper, and Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. And then all around and far across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. Thank you for whoever just donated. Sydney Oliver, I hope you have a wonderful night. I dream of good things, Sydney Oliver. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper, waiting for him. And it was still hot. Okay, that is the end of our first book. Our next book is If You Give a Moose a Muffin. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing great. Oh, wait, before we start this book, I want to show you guys. My girlfriend got a haircut today. She's gonna be so mad if I show you guys. Isn't she? Oh, dude, she's so pretty. Anyways. I does the wrong thing. Anyways. Sorry to anyone who thought I was single. She got her haircut. She's smoking hot. I just wanted to say that she's smoking hot. Anyways, we have If You Give a Moose a Muffin up next by Laura Joff Numeroff. If you give a moose a muffin. He'll want some jam to go with it. So he'll bring out some of your mother's homemade blackberry jam. When he's finished eating the muffin, he'll want another, and another, and another. When they're all gone, he'll ask you to make more. You'll have to go to the store to get some muffin mix. He'll want to go with you. When he opens the door and feels how chilly it is, he'll ask to borrow a sweater. When he puts the sweater on, he'll notice one of the buttons is loose. He'll ask for needle and thread. He'll start sewing. The button will remind him of the puppets his grandmother used to make. I feel like I should sign too. Do I know how to sign? So I'll ask for some old socks. I've forgotten like a good bit of sign language. He'll make sock puppets. When they're done, he'll want to put on a puppet show. He'll need some cardboard and paints. Then he'll ask you to help make the scenery. Did I even read that last page? Did I just space out for a minute? I think I totally blanked. Did I blank? Someone tell me if I blanked. Like I had like a full conversation in my head. I don't know how many of you guys have ADHD, but I have like severe ADHD. And Alex knows I'll have full conversations in my head. So I'm just gonna reread the last page. So just in case, when they're done, he'll want to put on a puppet show. He'll need some cardboard and some paints. So I'll ask you to help make the scenery. I was like, I was zoned. Huh. There's a ginger hair in my mouth. When the scenery is finished, he'll get behind the couch, but his antlers will stick out. So he'll ask you for something to cover him up, and you'll bring him a sheet from your bed. I feel like so many people left because they realize I have a girlfriend. When he sees the sheet, he'll remember he wants to be a ghost for Halloween. He'll try on the sheet and shout, "Boo!" It'll scare him so much he'll knock over the paints. So, he'll use the sheets to clean up the mess. Then he'll ask for some soap to wash it out. He'll probably want to hang the sheets up to dry. Gracie the Stallion, who just donated, I hope you have a great night, Gracie. See what happens when you donate, folks? You get an extra good night. I'm just kidding. I watch Curtis Contra. Are we out of the woods yet? I hope you have a fantastic night, and I hope you have some cool dreams tonight. We out of the woods yet? And the lockbox. You have a great night. You too have a fantastic night. He'll go outside to put it on the clothesline. And when he's out in the yard, he'll see your mother's blackberry bushes. Love the Curtis reference. Seeing the blackberries will remind him of her jam. He'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give him the jam, him, Fox 18, I hope you have a fantastic night. Sweet dreams. He'll want a muffin to go with it. Okay, that is the end of our second book. I'm sure you guys can guess the last book. Yes, by the time we get to the last story, the Sims usually leave. This last book is totally a book that I don't have memorized and has never been done on this channel before. I've never read this book. It's by Miss Margaret Wise Brown. I've never seen this before. Let's hop right into it. In the great green room, there was a telephone, a red balloon, and a picture of a cow jumping over the moon. 3 bears that were sitting in chairs. And 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens and a little toy house and a tiny little mouse, yo. And a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush and a quiet old lady who was whispering hush. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, cheers. Yeah. Good night, kittens. Good night, mittens. Good night, comb. Good night, brush. Or wait, no, that's not the right line. I'm sorry. What is that? Good night, clocks. Good night, socks. Good night, little house. Good night, little mouse. And my boys down south still knowing what's going on with the little mouse getting that tattoo. You know what I'm saying? With the 22. Anyways, good night, comb. Good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush, bro. Good night, mush. And good night to the quiet old lady who Who is whispering? Hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. And good night noises everywhere. Why did people join during that? Why did so many people join during that? Anyways, no, I have to wake up early tomorrow for work. But, I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming into my, live stream. Of course, I'm back again at 11, reading books at 11:05. Follow me, subscribe to my YouTube, The Trying Times. It's in my link tree along with my Instagram, and of course, please follow me on here. Share one of my videos with your friends. 'Cause why the fuck not? Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. Peace out.